Good morning, dear students. Welcome to this class on Agony by Anil Gharai. Anil Gharai is a Bengali Dalit writer who wrote about the marginalized and oppressed lives of Dalit. In this poem, Agony also, he talks about the oppression and the marginalization felt by this community. He gives the story of an old woman. By demonstrating the life of that old Dalit woman, he talks about the oppression faced by the entire community even after attaining independence. Please take the poem. We'll read the poem first and we'll make an analysis of it. That is a tale told with difficulty. To whom do they belong? Forest, land, or earth? On a wrinkled face and a famished body, the tricolor stings like a venomous asp. I need food, I need water, I need shelter amongst my people. The old woman crouches slowly to the closed ration shop with her stick. One moment of pause, she gasps her for breath. In sweltering heat, her BPL card blurred by sweat, she is a sketch in black and white of a poor, forlorn soul, trudging an aimless path with moistened eyes. The arid land around her promises ruin. Air is sick, and the early evening moon, a beguiling dream of forbidden pleasures of yesteryears, now return to sting. Time ticks by, and the old soul forlorn fights with needs of rice, of hearth, of clothing, of festive frivolities in holy, mad splash of colors. Between the dream and the reality falls the shadow of pestilence, of a gradual decay in the ramshackle frame, disease, deadly as wood and gall, burns the body, the mind, the soul, burning, 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 the decayed house of a deprived nation, forever doomed like ancient women struggling to survive. So, this is by foregrounding the story, the life of an old woman who's going to uh, get her ration from the ration shop. Anil Gharai talks about the entire community, how they struggle for food, water, and shelter, how they are oppressed and deprived of their necessities in life. That is a tale which is told with much difficulty. To whom do they belong? This group, the Dalits who are dispossessed of their native land. Where do they belong to? To the forest? They are chased away from their forest, from their land, from their earth, from their houses. So now, where do they belong to? On a wrinkled face and a famished body, the tricolor stings like a venomous asp. So even it signifies independence, the tricolor flag, which symbolizes freedom and liberty to all. It stings like a venomous asp, with a poisonous asp, a snake with a poison. It stings like a poisonous snake on a wrinkled face and a famished body. It doesn't actually give hope and freedom to this community. I need food, I need water, I need shelter amongst my people. So, this is the voice that can be heard from my community. And this old woman who is crouching very slowly to the closed ration shop with her stick is one good example of the life of of my people. To the closed ration shop with her stick, she moves very slowly and takes a moment to stand and pause. She gasps for breath in the sweltering heat, and her BPL card is all blurred by the sweat. So she's a sketch in black and white. There is no color to her life. So it symbolically means that she's devoid of all happiness and dreams she don't have she never enjoyed, or she never enjoyed the fullness of joy that the uh, country promised when it got its independence. And she's a sketch in black and white, a forlorn soul, a forsaken being, trudging an aimless path with moistened eyes full of tears. The arid, the dry land around her promises nothing but ruin. Air is sick around her, and the early evening moon, a beguiling dream of forbidden pleasures of yesteryears, now returns to sting. So, the beauty of the moon that makes her and the community sick and sad, because it's like it's a beguiling dream of forbidden pleasures which now has returned to sting the community. Time ticks by and the old soul forlorn fights with needs. So, not only this woman, as the time passes by, they fight for the basic needs for food, rice, health, shelter, house, or clothing, or festive frivolities in Holi. So, at one side, there is this festival of Holi, mad splash of colors, but on the other hand, you find this community fighting with basic needs. Between the dream and the reality falls the shadow of the pestilence, the pestilence of this caste system, which falls on this community which shows a gradual decay in the ramshackle frame, the frame of the body, disease deadly as wood ants gall. Again, this caste system, this is a deadly pestilence which is as deadly as the poison of this wood ant, and it burns the body, not only the body, the mind and the soul. So unlike the poison of an ant, wood ant, this burns not only the body but also the mind and the soul. This pestilence of caste system and burning, it keeps burning, burning and burning. The decayed house of deprived nation. So it keeps burning and burning and burning inside the decayed house of this poor community of a deprived nation, forever doomed like ancient women who were struggling to survive. So the poem talks about the marginalization and oppression and the struggle faced by this community, and it ends with the same pessimistic note without any hope for future. He doesn't see any hope for future, and he expresses that in this poem very clearly and very lucid manner. So he ends the poem by saying that the nation is deprived and the same deadly pestilence is burning in every decayed household, and the people are doomed like ancient women who were struggling to survive. So the poem ends with a note of pessimism. Thank you.